think you fixed it, Murphy. I think you turned it into a wind machine.
Hang on! Oops. But wait. All this wind and your straw. I feel a monster make coming on. Monster making is my absolute most favourite thing ever. And this makes me feel like doing a mega monster make!
Let's see what's on the
Recycling
Express. Ooh, I can't wait.
Me too. What can it be?
More paper straws.
That has given me a mega monster idea! Straws are awesome! It's time to make a straw sailboat.
As well as these paper straws, we'll need a cardboard box, coloured card, paper and old bottle lids.
Let's start by making some holes.
Use a pencil to carefully make 2 holes in the box, like this.
You'll need modelling clay to make the next holes.
Put this under the scrap of paper and use your pencil to carefully poke holes at each end of the piece of paper.
Hey, 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 hey!
We will use these later.
Now we can make the sides of the boat.
We'll need a long strip of card like this.
Foldy, foldy, fold.
Yep, fold it in half.
Now draw a happy smile. Time for some monster cutting.
Remember, ask a grown-up to help you when using scissors. Now unfold the card and stick it to the box that we made holes in earlier.
One box ready for our boat.
Make sure the holes are on top.
Ooh, it's starting to look like a boat now.
Almost, but it needs some decoration.
Ooh, I think we need a little help. Ooh. Ooh.
It's the tiny helpers.
Oh.
They've decorated the sides with colourful paper and bottle lids and painted the top of the box. Thanks, tiny helpers.
Thank you. Bye.
Now all we need to do is make the sails. Slide the straws through the holes in the paper that we made earlier.
Slidey, slidey, slidey.
Push them into the box and ta-da! Our boat has got sails. One straw sailboat all finished. And you can make one too.
Looking ship shape. It's about to head off on a terrific travelling adventure. Ooh, room for a little one. We need some wind, please, Rebecca.
Hold on tight. There's a storm coming. Oops, maybe a bit too much. How is this going to solve the problem, Murphy?
That has given me a mega monster idea. I love old storage tubs. They come in lots of sizes. They hold all bits and pieces, and when you bang on them, they make all kinds of silly sounds. And because we have a storage tub, let's make a totally terrific tub drum kit.
As well as a big storage tub, we'll need 2 medium tubs, 1 small tub, a paper plate, a paper straw, paint, card, and some stickers for decoration.
First, paint the big tub and the 2 medium tubs a rocking red.
You can add some PVA glue to the paint to help it stick to the tubs.
Sticky, sticky, stick, stick. Hey, 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 hey!
Now leave these to dry.
What shall we paint next, Rebecca?
Let's paint the small tub and the bottom of the paper plate yellow. Once these are dry, we can bend the end of our paper straw. and tape it to the unpainted side of the paper plate. This is going to be our symbol.
And making a symbol is simple. And now our drums are ready to decorate. Ooh, I think we need a little help. Ooh. Ooh.
It's the tiny helpers. They've added spotty stickers and a big star. Thanks, tiny helpers.
Thank you.
You can add any design you like. If you don't have stickers, paper shapes and glue work too.
Now, let's tape everything together. Monster-tapey!
Use as much tape as you need to stick your drum kit together. Ask a grown-up to help if you find this tricky.
Tapey!
Perfect. Now that everything is taped together, flip it back over again.
Paper straws make perfect paper drumsticks.
Woohoo! Our totally terrific tub drum kit is finished. Why don't you have a go at making your own too? Murphy, check me out. I'm in a band.
Ooh. Yes! And I'm on guitar. Hey!
Egg boxes. With no eggs in them.
That has given me a mega monster idea! I love egg boxes because they're so bumpy! Bumpy! Whoa! Maybe a bit too bumpy, but they're exactly what we need to make a snippy snappy egg box crocodile. It can join the jungle band.
So as well as the egg boxes, we'll need an empty tissue box, card, bottle tops, stickers and paint.
Let's start with the crocodile's body.
Egg boxes are perfect for crocodile's bumpy skin. First, we're using the bottom half of an egg box. Ask a grown-up to cut it for you.
And here's an empty tissue box for the body too.
Stick them together.
Ooh, don't forget its snippy snappy mouth.
Snap, snap, snap. Now let's tape the other egg box right here along the edge. Use as much tape as you need.
It's monster paint time, our favourite. Painty, monster painty.
We're using crocodile green for the body and pink paint for the inside of the mouth. Looking good. It just needs to dry now. While we wait, let's make 4 crocodile legs and a tail. We're going to need the green card for this. The legs are curvy shapes with toes on the end, like this. And I've drawn a pointy tail too. Now, carefully cut it all out.
Let's use good old monster magic one more time.
Oh, thanks, Murphy. Always ask a grown-up for help when using scissors. Now, just stick on the legs.
It's sticky stick time!
And we can stick the tail here.
What's missing? The snippy snappy teeth! Ooh, I think we need a little help. Ooh! Ooh!
It's the tiny helpers.
Ooh!
They filled the crocodile's mouth with a sparkly set of white card teeth and added bottle lids for eyes. Thanks, tiny helpers.
Thank you!
Now all we have to do is pop on some stickers for the pupils
Sticky stickers!
and the nostrils. Our snippy snappy crocodile is all finished and you can make one too. Snippy snappy.
It's a monster snip snap snazzy crocodile! And now it can play in our snazzy jungle band!
Woo!
Yeah! Let's do the Monster Jungle Bop!
Everybody do the Monster Jungle Bop!
Well, my monster makes are sure to make anyone's day monsterific. Why don't you try making your own too? What can it be?
Buttons. I love buttons.
That has given me a mega monster idea! Check me out, I'm a monster button!
Yep, but you're a bit too big a button to put on our monster make.
You're right. Normal size buttons are much better to make a brilliant box robot. It can even help us tidy up all the recycling.
As well as these buttons, we'll need cardboard boxes and tubes, a round box, paper cups, card, stickers, a paper straw, and paint.
Let's start with the robot's body and legs. We're gonna need to stick.
Use as much glue as you need.
Hey!
Now for the head and arms.
I love sticking.
Me too. What do you think, Murphy?
It can't be a robot without a robot-y control panel on its tummy. Here you go.
Nice one, Murphy. This round box will do perfectly.
Now, our brilliant box robot needs some painty paint.
Good choice of colours, Murphy.
Thanks, Rebecca.
Looking good. It just needs to dry now.
And while we wait, we can do some robot moves.
What do you think, Murphy?
I reckon we've got some robot moves.
Well, let's get moving and decorate this robot.
Ooh, I think we need a little help. Ooh. Ooh.
It's the tiny helpers.
Ooh.
They've used the buttons to decorate our brilliant box robot. Thanks, tiny helpers.
Thank you.
Now all we have to do is pop a strip of card on for the mouth, a bent straw for the antennas,
And stickers for the eyes and mouth. Looking good.
our brilliant box robot is finished.